Modern yoga therapy is the blending of the ancient wisdom of yoga with the latest knowledge of science and research dedicated to maintain or restore a state of radiant health and well-being. In 2006, the first Yoga for Health International Yoga Therapy Conference was held in Tiburon, Marin County, California. This was the first U.S. conference to be entirely dedicated to showcase the therapeutic applications of yoga. Held in an inspiring, retreat-like natural setting just minutes away from San Francisco, the International Yoga Therapy Conference presents well-known experts, including yoga masters, health practitioners, and researchers, who in the course of 3 days guide classes, workshops, and lectures focused on learning how and why yoga therapy can create vibrant health. It's widely known that the general practice of yoga can enhance your physical and emotional well-being. But when yoga is practiced with a therapeutic intention, as in yoga therapy, it can help prevent and aid recovery from physical and mental ailments.
Strong. Pump it up, yes. Very good.
Whether you are an absolute beginner looking to maintain or improve your health, or a healthcare professional curious about how specific yoga postures can add a new dimension to your practice, or a yoga teacher interested in learning how to bring the benefits of yoga therapy to your students, this conference has some relevant knowledge to offer you.
We're doing some other job and we have other roles as we all do. To take on that task of living fully in the present, not because it's enough, but because it's the only way to begin to live the life we want.
Course presentations include the use of yoga to relieve everyday discomforts and ailments like common colds, carpal tunnel syndrome, and lower back pain, or even aid the treatment of chronic illnesses like cancer and emotional conditions such as depression and anxiety.
And then coming back up to center, this time as we inhale.
The emphasis is on yoga for healing mental and physical illness, with the understanding that in order to reach a state of true health, we need to address the mind-body-spirit unity that we are.
Very deeply connected to the tradition of yoga. Patanjali is sort of what I call classical yoga.
Coming from different life paths and professional backgrounds, all presenters addressed the importance of yoga for the healing process.
So the Yoga Sutras are very clear about yoga as a way to be free of suffering of all sorts.
We do wonderful retreats and trainings for yoga teachers, psychotherapists, and just everyday folks who want to begin to empower themselves by managing their moods with yogic techniques, yogic strategies, both from the tantric and the classical Indian traditions.
Together, Ayurveda and yoga are a complete system of understanding the body, the mind, and the spirit. Ayurvedic medicine is the traditional medicine of India, and it's a complete medical system that works with the principles of nature to heal ourselves. And it is a form of medicine that's based on each individual being unique, and each disease also being unique. So the path toward health requires that we understand the nature of the person, the nature of the imbalance, and the nature of the remedies.
Someone who's dealing with illness, who's has cancer, somebody who's, I think the same thing would apply to AIDS and many other chronic life-threatening illnesses, that when you're approaching yoga, it needs to be very individualized for that person. And so it becomes really important for me to help other yoga teachers understand the physiology, the pathophysiology, and how to meet somebody where they are and bring the amazing gifts of yoga to them right where they are.
On Saturday night, we gather for the ancient practice of kirtan, a call and response chant form based in the repetition of a mantra or sound cell. The vibrational quality of these sounds can affect us at a basic cellular level. Following the curtain session is a dance celebration where participants are taken on a musical journey of sound, textures, and tribal beats.
These procedures are complex.
The conference also presents updated research results with the specific intention of offering the medical establishment the data needed to better understand why to include yoga therapy in various treatment plans.
Allopathic doctors. Current medical model does not involve self-care and mind-body medicine as integral components of training in medicine. And so the opportunity to try and reach a few of these with a mind-body medicine course is a step in that direction. It will be undeniable for them to be able to share this.
Because they can identify.
It's one thing to have me give them an academic lecture and to show them graphs of studies that have been done that validate the effect of yoga in this treatment. And intellectually they may use that, but it will never be as powerfully ensconced in them as the personal experience of that power of that transformation. They will really believe in it. And when a doctor really believes in a treatment and a therapy, he conveys that to his patient in a much more compelling way.
You know, we're at a very interesting intersection, crossroads right now, where, you know, science is finally validating a lot of these ancient beliefs and practices, and they're developing tools and techniques that are actually able to look to the quantum level and see the effect that yoga is having on the body. So it's an incredible moment. It's a moment that definitely will go down in history, you know, as I said, because we're intersecting the old and the new.
Many things are important. The truth is that the ultimate destination of yoga therapy is he or she who can benefit from it, is he or she who can have the experience of being helped in whatever condition or endeavor or aspect in life. And in that sense, this is the best proof that yoga therapy works, that is good for us.
It really is. I am so pleased that you're having this, so very pleased, because I believe so much in yoga, so very much. It is so very helpful, so very helpful. I have a severe case of scoliosis, always had trouble with my back, always lots of pain, and started doing yoga, and it has helped me tremendously has helped. My arms are stronger, my legs are stronger, I can do things by myself. I have a caretaker. I am not dependent upon the caretaker because I can do things by myself. I'm strong enough, and I have confidence in my own ability. And that, I think, is 3/4 of the battle, having confidence in your own strength. That, I think, is it. And I do have it now. I feel stronger.
Whether as a participant, a presenter, or a sponsor, please help us support and spread the valuable knowledge that yoga brings to the therapeutic process by joining us at the next edition of the International Yoga Therapy Conference.